Tried institutions of the mind and soul. It only taught me what I should not know. Could be something as simple as this.
Good morning. This is Brother Wade coming to you from another sunny Sunday morning here in South Florida. Well, on the last three simple truths, we've tackled the topic of hell. One, we talked about the Old Testament hell, Sheol, which is the only Hebrew word that's translated hell in the entire Old Testament. And then next we talked about the Greek word Hades, which is hell number one, and means the exact same thing as Sheol, and it simply means place of departed souls or the unseen. And then we talked about Tataru, and how it's only mentioned one place in the entire Bible, and that's in 2 Peter, and it's just simply a holding place for angels that sinned in the days of Noah. Well, today we're going to tackle New Testament hell number 3, and it's the last one, and that's the place called Gehenna. Now, Gehenna may sound familiar to you because in the Old Testament it was actually called the Valley of the Sons of Hinnom, and you can find that in Joshua 15:8, Joshua 18:16, 2 Kings 23:10, and many others where it talks about this is an actual valley. Okay, that's just southwest of Jerusalem. In the Old Testament, it was referred to again as the Valley of the Sons of Hinnom. It was also known as Tophet. You'll find that in Jeremiah 7:31 and 32, and a couple other places in Jeremiah. And then it was also called the Valley of Slaughter, and that's found in Jeremiah 7:32 and Jeremiah 19:6. Now, the reason the name changed like that is the Valley of the Sons of Hinnom and it got a really bad reputation because Israel would offer their children and actually burn their children alive to false gods in this valley. And because of that, that valley carried a very bad name, as it should, and it was turned into what a lot of encyclopedias say, the city garbage dump back in biblical times. And that brings us to some of Jesus's warnings about Gehenna. You know, the passage over there where it talks about cutting off your hand and plucking out your eye, that it's better to enter into life maimed than into hell, Gehenna. Okay, so the fact is that this is just an actual valley. Okay, and then fires and worms were at work in this valley, discarding the trash, okay, and eating up dead bodies, because at that time, you know, they would take the bodies of criminals and they would throw them in Gehenna. They would also take dead animals and all the trash, and all of that would get thrown into Gehenna. And to have that punishment was a severe and dishonoring thing for any Jew. But at the end of the day, Christian religion has turned this into hell. Okay, and that's unfortunate because it's a literal place. It's a valley southwest of Jerusalem. Now, the word Gehenna there has a Hebrew origin, like I said, the Valley of the Sons of Hinnom. Okay, but the Greek word, okay, it's just a valley of Jerusalem, and it's used figuratively by religion as a place of everlasting punishment. Okay, so it's just a valley. Here are some pictures of Gehenna.
Tried institutions of the mind and soul. It only taught me what I should not know. Could be something as simple as this.
As you can see today, this is a beautiful valley, the southwest of Jerusalem. There's some horrible things happened back in Old Testament times, but today, it's a beautiful valley. You could take your family on vacation there. You could have a picnic there, a picnic lunch. Let your kids play in hell. You could get family t-shirts made that said, "Me and my family vacationed in New Testament hell number 3, Gehenna." The fact is that it's just the valley southwest of Jerusalem, not some eternal torture chamber. And that is just a plain old simple truth. I want to shout out to some friends of ours we had dinner with last night. I had a wonderful time. Let's do it again. Tom and Linda, come over to the house anytime and let's have dinner. Until next time, this is Brother Way, and that's just the plain old simple truth.
Oh, and the answer, well, who would have guessed? Could be something as simple as this. God knows how I could have missed something as simple as this.